Hey fire signs, what's going on my loves? My name is Ko. I am a psychic and intuitive reader, but most importantly I am a messenger and a vessel for the Most High. Today we are going to be diving in your March 2023 general reading. We're going to tap into you guys' energy and see what spirit and the Most High needs you to be aware of at this time for you to progress, evolve, feel better, feel clearer about your next steps, especially pertaining to this upcoming month. So let's dive in right, okay? Child, can I talk? Let's dive in right. Like, shut up. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're gonna pull. I'll be using a combination of Oracle, Tarot. Child, I know y'all attention span isn't. Y'all got a short attention span. So let me just shut up and get going, cause y'all, child, especially the Aries like this, watching the read and like, child, fast forwarding. Let me just jump in. What's fire signs overall energy? Father God, thank you so much for using me as a vessel to deliver the best and highest messages to my fire signs. What is their overall energy for March, and what do you want them to be aware of and call attention to at this time? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Child, I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, what's their overall energy at this time, and what do you want them to be aware of? Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for March. Okay. Period. Heartache and loss in the reverse, which means that is over if anyone was dealing with that. We have shadow in the reverse, major arcana. That's that hermit mode, going within. You know, isolating, talking to God, beaming up spiritually. Let's see. What else for fire signs? That was in the reverse though, so we will see why. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ooh. We have in the center, choose wisely. Okay, two more. Ooh. Power in the reverse. This is fire sign energy. This is Leo energy. This is supposed to be in the upright. This talks about our strength, our authority, standing in our power. Why is that reverse? Okay, I have no idea. What's going on with y'all? The hell? What's going on with y'all? What's going on with y'all? We're going to pull some tarot and clarify. We can get details about this in a second. We have discontent and boredom in the reverse. Okay, my love, so let's jump right in. We have heartache and loss in the reverse, shadow reverse. In the center, we have choose wisely. That is the focal point. The center, choose wisely, something regarding a decision that you need to make at this time or are about to, but they want to make sure it's the right one. The major arcana is here, which the major arcanas are the major and important energies versus minor arcanas are the day-to-day stuff, emotions, not really important. Minor arcanas are the big drastic information, so we will break those down, but there will be an emphasis on those things. The shadow period in reverse and power in reverse. So this has something to do with you taking time out for yourself to regroup, get right with God, talk to God, and you know, this is shadow period is when you go in, you know, evaluate yourself, your circumstances, you talk to God, you beam up spiritually, and when you pop out ready to make some moves because you done went in and had that shadow period. With that reverse, you know, it's talking about shadow work and all that stuff. I don't know why it's reverse, we will see. And then with power in reverse, that's talking about your authority, standing your ground, speaking your truth, standing in your power, boss. And this is Leo energy, putting yourself out there. With that reverse, we'll see why that's reverse, but neither one of these should be reversed. So we going to dive in. Reverse just could indicate there's some type of imbalance there, or you know, something that spirit is saying. God is not going to just bring that up in your reading, just be like, listen, you ain't a powerful motherfucker. God is bringing that up because this is your energy typically, but there's some type of blockage or something that needs to be realigned for you to be able to stand in this, which who you naturally are. This is who you guys naturally are. I don't like when I see fire signs not in their power. That's weird to me. That's weird to me. Let's jump in. Spirit, please clarify heartache and loss in reverse. I like, that's one thing that's good to be reversed. Heartache and loss in the reverse means that you're stepping out of that energy. So I like that. That's not the, you know, everything is not bad in the reverse. Spirit, please clarify heartache and loss. Okay, we have the Hierophant, major arcana. I'm being guided to not say this is a particular situation, but with the Hierophant here, which is a major arcana, this talks about spiritual growth and wisdom. The Hierophant, this is Taurus energy. This is somebody that's wise. They have wisdom, they have spiritual knowledge. This is somebody that talks to God. They wise, they know what's going on. They are a little bit, I ain't gonna, child, y'all know I get the rambling. it's somebody that's wise, that has wisdom, and that has certain answers. And because of that, I see, to clarify heartache and loss in the reverse, there's some type of energy. I'm not even gonna say a situation, because I'm not like, I don't care. Like, you know, not to say it like that, but I don't care about y'all particular situations. You know, when you hear heartache and loss, you know what that's pertaining to, or you know what, even if it's something in the past, with the reverse, it's something in the past, you know what situation comes to mind when you hear that. I see that with the Hierophant here, that spiritual wisdom and insight, that is what allows you to get out of that energy. Your spiritual wisdom, your faith, you're talking to God, you're evolving spiritually, doing your studies. So because of that, you now, heartache and loss, that energy is really in the past. Wow, we have 10 of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. So even though, you know, you guys have evolved past certain emotions and things with the 9 of Swords, this stuff that still is on your mind sometimes, God just wanted me to clarify. Listen, they may have evolved or moved past a certain situation because of their wisdom. They guided them out of a certain situation, energy, relationship, job, whatever that is. With the 10 of Swords is something they're still thinking about. So we're going to clarify all of this, but God is just saying, like, listen, with this in the upright, you know what's going on. I'm not talking to people that aren't aware, that aren't tapped in. I'm talking to people that are spiritually wise, that are evolved spiritually. So, you know, even the thoughts, allow your faith to ground your thoughts, is what I'm hearing. Spirit, please clarify shadow in reverse. Y'all got all major arcana. The Emperor, Aries energy. Shadow in reverse with the Emperor energy. Okay, I like that. So with the shadow reverse, that means that you guys were in hermit mode. You guys were, okay, so this makes sense. I like this a lot. This is positive. So with the shadow reverse, you guys were in a hermit mode, a period where you were going in and doing self-reflection. I feel like this entire winter, a lot of you guys were doing self-reflection, looking at yourself. And this is just giving me like higher self. You were sitting in the mirror looking at who you want to be. And to clarify the Emperor, that I see Aries energy, major arcana. It's a major arcana because this energy is major. This is not talking about just one day waking up. They're a boss. They're bossing up. This is not talking about waking up one day and just putting effort in that day. Emperor talks about, listen, this is an energy I'm tapping into. I'm a boss. I'm making moves. They're taking action. And it's just talking about bossing the fuck up. So whatever you was doing in that period, so I'm just going to say, and it starts from kind of like past to present. So I see that there was something that, and that's how God works. Sometimes he sends us lessons that motivate us to get on our shit. So with heartache and loss, it could have just been energy that you didn't like. You didn't like how you was feeling. It could have been, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. With the Hierophant, here you went in and, you know, spiritually evolved. You went and found that wisdom, talked to God, start building your faith. With the shadow here, you was doing your self-reflecting. You were isolating from the world. You were beaming up spiritually, figuring out, looking at yourself. How do I want to present myself to the world when I come out of this isolation? How do I see myself in the future? And with the Emperor, you took action, and right now that's the energy you're in. You're every day making moves. This is somebody that's planning. They making moves. They building an empire. You know, they taking action. They taking action. They're saying what they need. It's Aries energy. Think about the Aries. You know, do they fuck around? Do the Aries fuck around when they want something? Do they speak on it? They act on it, and they get that shit done. Period. Y'all doing it. So y'all like, okay, I'm popping out now. It's getting warm. I'm popping out my spiritual work. I've been doing it. So now I'm ready to, you know, pop out. We got Queen of Cups versus the 3 of Swords. I ain't talking about that. Y'all know I ain't talking about, I'm not. Whatever. Moving on. Spirit, please clarify. Choose wisely. I want to talk about your evolution. I do not want to talk about love. I do not care. Spirit, please talk about choose wisely. Oh my gosh. It just popped up. Child, not love popping up again in the center. Child, we got, look at, what did I just say? I said the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. So y'all seen that. Rewind it if you didn't. Go rewind that shit. It was the Queen of Cups with the 3 of Swords. The Queen of Cups. So Knight of Cups, that's a family. So it's the Page of Cups, young energy. Knight of Cups is teenager. Queen of Cups is adult. King of Cups is adult counterpart. So with the Queen of Cups, that could be talking about y'all. With the Knight of Cups, this is somebody young. This is just talking about some type of offer coming in. Choose wisely. This is some type of offer. Cups do indicate emotional situations or romantic connections. This is just, you know, it could be some type of offer coming in. Somebody coming to offer you some type of connection or emotional stability. This could also be talking about a job, some type of, let's get another one to clarify. Oh my gosh, we got the Chariot reverse. That's Cancer reverse. Chariot, when it's in the upright, means forward movement. With this reverse, it's meaning, hey, don't move towards this just yet. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not about to pop a bear. Come here, Papa. Come here, Papa. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Child, I'm not, let me, with this choose wisely, there's some type of offer coming in. This could be, you know, this could be relating to career. This could be relating to something. With the Chariot reverse, Spirit is just saying like, now is not the time to be rushing toward, like, typically Chariot is an upright because God is saying, listen, and this is a major arcana, like, listen, you need to be taking forward movement towards something. With this reverse, that is saying, listen, right now is not the time to be making any decisions, which, to clarify, choose wisely, especially you need more information about something, whether this is a job offer, some type of offer. And it doesn't look bad with the Knight of Cups, you know, it has potential, whether this is a person, job, whatever it is, but you know, right now you need more information. Let me get one more on this. Okay, we have the Three of Cups reverse. This could be talking about people trying to collab with you. I'm gonna be honest, there's some offers coming in right now. This could even be like friendships, like I'm gonna be honest, right now you guys are very fertile. You guys are very much in your abundant energy. Y'all bossing up. People see it. People see it on you. So right now you just got a lot of people that are coming in trying to offer you things. People trying to collab with you. With the Chariot reverse, especially clarified by choose wisely, they're just talking about you know, especially in the center of the reading. I want to, Papa Bears, come here. He's like, my cat is like literally yelling, not yelling, meowing through the door, like the crack in the door, like out to the hallway. It's like as if he's calling out for help when he knows he has a great life. He's crazy. I don't know. When I open the door and let him go out there, he be acting crazy. Yeah, his tail starts shaking. Go ahead. Go ahead. You think it's better out there? Anyways, child. I want to get some more information about this. Please clarify, choose wisely. Because why is this here? What is this talking about? Oh my God, Knight of Wands reverse. Ace of Wands. This is talking about taking action, but Knight of Wands reverse. Okay, so this is like, it's interesting. You guys have a lot, like you just got, you're fertile right now. So you got people trying to be friends with you. You got the Knight of Wands. You got fuck niggas, fuck girls coming and just like you. So basically what I'm saying is right now with choose wisely, you guys have a lot of options. You got a lot of different directions you can go at this point. This is, in traditional tarot, it's the Seven of Cups because it just talks about, and what it shows is, it just shows a person and they're just up like, do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? I'm seeing a plethora of things. This could be talking about taking a new love offer. This could be talking about going on a girls trip with friends. This could be talking about collabing with partnerships. They're just saying choose wisely. Fire signs, a lot of times you guys take on more than like you need to. Like, you know, with Ace of Wands, there is something that you're supposed to be taking action towards. But with that cloud, that's just talking about God. So just making sure you're talking to God before you make these decisions and you're not just doing shit just to do it. With the Chariot reverse, if you got like an offer or something and it's like you need to make a decision right now, I am going to be honest, I'm being guided that like you need more information because it's just you're not even clear-headed enough to make this decision right now. I'm moving on, but I just see like, you know, just because you get an offer don't mean you got to take it. You don't got to take the first one. You don't got to take every invite for drinks if you ain't feeling those people. Look at this. You can't make this shit up. Look, the Knight of Cups. What I say, an offer. Look, this is the even younger energy. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. Remember I told you it's the Page, the Knight, then the Queen, and the King. Page is a baby. So this is a little baby offer. And what did it come out with? The Devil in reverse. So, you know, be careful. I ain't trying to be dramatic, but the devil likes to sometimes creep in, you know, and people, especially when we looking fertile and looking good, you know, fertile, I don't mean necessarily pregnancy, although for some of y'all it could be, but fertile is just talking about our seeds are growing, our, you know, God is around us. We bossing up, you know, we doing our work. And, you know, a lot of people want parts of it and they choose wisely. I ain't gonna harp on that. Spirit, please clarify power in the reverse. Okay, we have Six of Wands. So that don't make sense. That don't make sense. How you getting success and that don't make sense. Six of Wands talks about victory. Success, Wands, this is fire sign energy, being supported by your community, people cheering you on and seeing your result. Like it's not only you having results and feeling victorious, but it's people can see it. It's visible, it's loud. Power in the reverse. What is this? Attention making y'all feel weird? Let me see. I don't get it. Which y'all feel like y'all gotta be humble now because y'all getting We got Magician. This was already here, kept trying to pop out. Magician. What y'all feel bad because y'all manifesting? I don't get it. What y'all got some guilt? I'm confused. Spirit, please clarify power in reverse. 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's okay. Hard work. Okay, so here's the thing. 10 of Wands, look, this is all fire sign energy. Listen, your success and your manifestations were because you put in that hard work when nobody was looking. Her back is tired. So Spirit wants to just let you guys know, like, you guys are the ultimate, like, alchemizers. You guys know how to, like, not only manifest, but you have the willpower to put the action in day by day, which a lot of people lack. Emperor energy, like, you can have a shadow. You can visualize something, how you want to show up for yourself. Put that work in, boss up energy, and then you have success. It's easy. You know, it's not even easy, because with the 10 of Wands, God is just saying, listen, you did put hard work into to put that. You did put in hard work to get there. So with power in reverse, to clarify that, God is really just talking about, like, I feel like this is also pertaining to just like other people and how you show up to the world and present yourself. Because power, this is confidence. This is somebody who's assertive. They say what they mean what they say, and this is a leadership position that they have for all the hard work that they did. So with power in reverse, I feel like some of you guys could be like, I don't know, it's like a humble energy. It's like you don't want to, like, and even it's crazy, it's like you don't want to, I feel like you guys, you know, because you're victorious and you're the magician, it could be people around you guys, you don't want to sound too like you're boasting. You want to just like try to make sure you're coming off super humble, because you don't want people to be intimidated by this energy. Like, you just know this energy is intimidating. You know, it's 6 of Wands, so all these people, they're watching. They may not be busting as many moves as you at this time, and you could have a little guilt for that. You could feel a little, you know what, I'm gonna post this out and do this, and then I'm gonna go hide because I don't want to, like, you know, people to think I'm getting too egotistical or too big-headed, or it's like, how you gonna start second guessing yourself after you get the victory? I don't know, y'all. One more for power. Spirit's just talking about, like, you earned your position. You earned your position. So, you know, this authority and leader, it's something that comes because you have the experience. With the Hierophant, you have the spiritual wisdom. So don't be afraid to pop your shit and get on some shit. Like, sometimes it's like you guys want to dumb down your power, your throat chakra, so that it don't come off too intimidating. So it don't come off too, you know, fire, it'll burn the motherfucker. You ain't trying to burn nobody. You like, you know, I'm gonna kill it with my success, but at the same time, make sure you ain't being too humble that it's fucking with your self-esteem, you know, because this is your energy. Power in the reverse, how you feeling, your self-confidence, how you showing up to the world. You know, don't be trying to be, I'm just feeling like an energy of somebody like not wanting to poke because they don't want to come off too, or it's like you have a week where you pop me your shit, telling your truth, and then you just chill for the next week because you don't want to rub nobody the wrong way. Listen, you the fucking line, like, you God stamped you. God stamped you. You know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about. You know what your wisdom has pulled you out of. You know what your wisdom has pulled you out of. You know that the plans, you know what your plans, that you brought them to fruition. You have every right to be that, like, loud. You have every right to be, you know, arrogant, egotistical. I'm just feeling like, I don't know, y'all don't want to be egotistical. Y'all don't want to come off like that, and you're not. It's deserved. When power is in the reverse, it's because you're not acting like who you are. You're dumbing it down. You're trying to make it more digestible. You're trying to be relatable. A lot of people can't relate to this. What's wrong with being the chosen one? Did they put in that work? A lot of people don't have the stamina to put that fucking work in and build brick by brick like you did. A lot of people don't have the courage to say, listen, I'm gonna come up with a plan, I'm gonna boss up and make it happen. I'm telling y'all right now, like, stop acting like that. Stop. You do yourself a disservice when you try to humble and dumb what you fucking know down. Because then when you pop out, like, listen, I know this, people, like, don't let nobody, people want you to slow down. You hear me? Fire signs, because y'all always moving. People literally love when they see y'all slowing down, see y'all not acting as confident, see when they see you ain't posting a while. They like that shit. They like that shit. And we all allowed to have breaks, but make sure your break ain't because of what nobody else fucking think. A lot of y'all like, I don't want to give them too much. I don't want to, because I'm the only one. A lot of y'all the only one making moves. You don't want to be the only one on the timeline. The timeline, what I see is a bunch of fire signs making moves. You don't want to be the only. No, the lion, that's what the lion do. That's what the lion do, is his stomping grounds. They don't make you not like, chill, y'all, chill. Don't let nobody try to fucking humble you. Do not feel bad for your recognition that you're getting at this time. That's what the fuck you think that shadow? You already played the back. You already played the back. And when you played the back, you was doing your spiritual work so that when you came out proper with a plan. Like, fuck, can't nobody take that from you? Stop playing. Y'all got some shit that y'all working on, and y'all really being humble about it. I'm not gonna lie, y'all being humble about y'all gifts, y'all information that y'all know, and people need it. So stop acting like that. Spirit, please clarify discontent and boredom in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. I like that. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Period. With the moon in reverse. Period. So you guys, shout out my nose. If you're new here, when I'm channeling and doing readings, my nose starts like drenching because when I get downloads, my nose runs. It's just I don't know. So sorry. To clarify discontent and boredom in the reverse, and again, it's reverse, meaning that's the past energy. So you guys were, I see that, you know, in the not too distant past, you guys began to get bored. You know, you guys began to feel discontent with progress you were making, whether it's in your life, in your personal life, in your endeavors, in your career, whatever it is, because it's not just career for everybody. But with the Knight of Pentacles and the moon reverse, the moon is a major arcana. It talks about the unknown, waiting for something to come in, but leaving it up to basically leaving it in either God's hands, the universe's plans, but not knowing. It's just like a sense of not knowing. With that reverse, you decided to, I'm not going to be in that energy of not knowing what's coming towards me. I'm not going to be in that energy of waiting and being discontent and feeling like that. With the Knight of Pentacles, I'm going to plant a seed. Pentacles do talk about business ventures, some type of idea. I'm going to plant a seed. Instead of me waiting around, I'm going to plant a seed. And you did that. And you did that. Or you're actively doing it. So you guys are taking control of your life. You're not allowing things to just be a mystery to you. It's look, Ten of Cups, the happiest card in the deck. This is talking about emotional fulfillment, whether it's family, love, you know, passion projects, whatever it is. It's just talking about feeling good. I just feel like you guys are feeling good. y'all been on a journey. Y'all been on a journey. Like, this is lit. But when you start to get everything that you work for, don't have an emphasis. I'm just being guided to say, be you. Do not have an emphasis to try to make yourself digestible for people, because that's what y'all do sometimes. And because y'all know, like I said, people can't handle it. People can't handle it. Everybody else needs to step their shit up. It's not for you to dumb yourself down. They need to step their shit up. The people around you, they need to step their shit up. I know you're tired of being the only one with good news in your circle. You're the only one that busting moves. You don't even want to tell all the news that you got because you don't want to seem like you're bragging. You got to play dumb sometimes because you don't want to seem like a know-it-all. When you do know, you know what the fuck. Come on. No. You stop dumbing yourself down. The people around you need to they need to go in the lab. They need to go talk to God and get their spiritual wisdom up. They need to go do their shadow work and figure out what the fuck they want to do so they can boss up and say, I'm not apologizing for that. I'm not apologizing that I'm on shit and I'm making moves and you're not. The fuck? I'm not. I put in the work. I planted a seed. I was bored too. I was discontent too. I felt like you too. I was confused too. And I planted a seed. Plant your fuck. Come on. Again. I'm not afraid to start from scratch. And look at the fucking bottom of the deck. The world. And because of that, the world opened up for me. Major arcana. Come on, y'all. With the blessings y'all getting is not for y'all. Put in y'all fucking work. You know that, right? You didn't always have it easy. Stop. I hate when people act like y'all didn't get shit out the mud. Look at them. Their back is fucking tired. You know how long it takes? 10 of Wands. They done went through every single journey of it. They went through the battles. They went through the success. They went through the 10 of Wands is completion. So they started from the beginning. They got to go through the Page of Wands, the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, the fucking attacks, the 7 of Wands when shit get real. And they still going. People don't make it to the finish line. People don't do it. They don't have that stamina. When they back start hurting, they give up. They turn back around. Anything else? I'm just hearing y'all earned your position, like, you know. King of Swords reverse. King of Cups. I don't want to talk about this, guys. don't want to talk about Five of Swords. For some of y'all, I'm going to make this very quickly. For some of you guys, if you're involved with a masculine energy, this is water sign energy. They could have air sign energy. King of Swords reverse. This is just King of Cups. This is talking about somebody that's emotionally, you know, they're mature. This could be a good catch. They could be emotionally in tune. They could be a water sign. They could be very loving and affectionate. King of Swords. You know, I'm just seeing 3 masculine men because, you know, messages are not always talking about people, but I'm just going to tell y'all just to get it over with. King of Cups, if there's some type of masculine energy that you're emotionally connected to, they could be loving, they could be affectionate, they could be emotionally in touch. I don't know. This is just describing characteristics. With the King of Swords reverse, this is King of Swords is air sign energy. That's somebody that uses their word. They're very wide. They make their movements based off of logic, intuition, emotion. With this reverse, it could be that somebody is too emotional, that they're not logical, and that's kind of a turn off. It could also be that they're like manipulative. When I see King of Swords reverse, that's air sign. People like to play mind games. They could be a narcissist, they could be a gaslighter, but they could be very loving, a sweet guy, but they a gaslighter, they a little, you know. And then Five of Swords, this is just, it's just manipulation. It's somebody who literally, their way is their way, how they see things. They manipulate people with their words. They try to it's just gaslighting. I don't fucking know. I'm not talking about that. That's just here. Whoever, you know, if this is talking about somebody, it's just saying, you know, it could just be talking about y'all. And I don't know. I'm not talking about that. A lot of them, for my men watching, y'all could be thinking y'all are so, you know, loving, and what you guys are sweetie pies. But with the King of Swords, y'all a little manipulative. That's just manipulation, using words and thoughts and playing games on people's mind, which is very abusive. You know, that mental abuse, that mental manipulation that people like to do, gaslighting, it's a real thing. Anything else? When y'all see me say I'm not talking about this when it pertains to love and y'all partners and shit, it's because I'm not going to keep wasting my breath. Because for real with this Hierophant, and I'm about to check a lot of y'all because y'all just really are way too wise to even still be in these patterns. So I'm not going to waste my breath every week talking about these people. I'm going to talk about your evolution, because when you evolve and do all of that stuff, what y'all are doing, all of that stuff is going to find its way out of here anyways. I see with heartache and loss and the Hierophant, this told me everything I need to know about this. That shit, you're woke now. You're woke, you're wise. So all that low vibe emotional energy, it's in the past. It doesn't matter. The most important thing is Hierophant. You have that wisdom now. So this shit may come up, you know, you may attract, and look, choose wisely. It came up in this pile when I was asking clarify the center. So you might have some people that's coming in, they could be talking about love offers. They might have this, oh, they so affectionate, they take me out, they romantic, but they a fucking gaslighter. That's a manipulator. That's somebody, they're walking away because this person, they see things their way. They're not flexible. How they think is the way it is. They're closed-minded, and people are just walking away because there's no point in even trying to communicate to somebody like that. So they saying choose wisely. Is that what you want? You gonna deal with that? You got the patience for that type of energy? Are you that desperate for somebody that gives you affection that you gonna ignore all the other traits? Y'all dealing with some fucking, I'm hearing gaslighters. I don't know. They play the mind games on you. They know you emotional and get riled up. They'll make you feel like you in the wrong quick. Moving on. I'm gonna pull one of these oracles. This is a new deck that I got. It's so high vibrational, y'all. I just want to wrap this up. I don't want to really talk about this. I feel like for real, y'all are winning in all these areas. Y'all do have, you know, with choose wisely, it just could be talking about love connections, emotional connections. Just make sure, you know, whatever, without getting into all the details, you got that spiritual wisdom for a reason. You went through that shadow mode and you talked to God and healed, and you had those revelations for a reason. So, you know, don't act like you don't know, and then because you know when God got to step in to check us, and we sitting there. Anyways, anything for my fire signs? What messages for fire signs? This is a very high vibe deck. I want to just end it off with this for you guys. Blessed. Period. And when I say it's a high vibrational thing, I'm talking about even the negative cards have a high vibrational meaning, but there are negative cards in here. Blessed is just ain't nothing negative about being blessed, child. I want to read y'all the thing, but y'all, that's self-explanatory. You're blessed. You have God over you. Number 22. Y'all could be seeing number 22 a lot at this time. 222, 22222. We have flexible here. Flexible. So being flexible, I'm hearing at this time. Breathe. So just calm down. You know, just just not even calm down, stay grounded. Stay grounded at this time. Stay flexible, because spirit is opening up a gateway for y'all, like a portal. You know, it's coming, it's here for your work that you did, you know. But with fire signs, a lot of times fire signs like to be stimulated. So, you know, as fire signs like to grow, and the devil also sends spiritual warfare to different people in different ways, depending on what they know a person's weakness is. So they know fire signs, you guys like to be stimulated. You guys also like passion. You guys like, you know, y'all like love, and you know, you like those things. So the devil sometimes might, you know, and not to be dramatic, sometimes the devil might jump in our people, or you know, people that we have, or we're you know, attracted to, or whatever, our friends that we got soft spots for, you know. So just being mindful of the spiritual warfare and checking it, you know, not ignoring shit that you already know. And you know, you're blessed. Period, point blank. You're blessed. Your blessings are coming in. Do not feel bad for them. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. It's just a constant evolution with you guys. Keep doing what you're doing, and stop dumbing down your blessings because you don't want people to feel bad. Like y'all a lot of times y'all get a blessing and then you don't want to boast about it, so you'll be like, oh well, like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't dumb down your blessings. Don't try to be, because that's a vibration and it just sends a weird signal to God, like where you had, like, you know, it's just be mindful of your energy. You know, it's a fine line between being confident and being egotistical, arrogant. Y'all already know the boundary. Y'all, I'm not talking to people that don't know how to, because y'all have that wisdom. Let me see if there's anything else. We're gonna wrap this up. Three and Four of Pentacles. Okay, talking about your stability, collaborations at this time. So this is talking about, you know, linking up with other people that are like-minded. This could be collaborations. These are in the upright, so I do see positivity regarding collaborations with work. Four of Pentacles, your stability. So your focus right now, you know, God is really trying to push you into your stability, so he could be sending help. People, Pentacles is all about our finances and material blessings. So I do see God is just ending it off with, listen, and look, you have all of them. So look, you got the Knight, the Page of Pentacles, 2, 3, you have 1, 2, 3, like it's like you have all of them. So God is just saying, like, keep your eye on the prize. And I do see that for a lot of you guys, you are in the beginning stages of building something back up. You know, this could be starting a new project. Some of it is in the beginning stages. So they're saying, listen, don't be afraid to reach out for help, collaborate with people, you know, whatever this is. Four of Pentacles, make sure you're saving money at this time, because, you know, with these seeds you're planting, they're growing, but we don't want them to slip away before we can, you know, do anything with them. So right now, save your money, because you got a lot of shit that you're working on, and you're going to need your money. You're going to need just, like, you know, God is just pushing you towards your stability, and he's sending an assistance, whether it's from a person. You know, just make sure, just keep your head in the game, not get, it already is. I like this. Yeah, your hard work is paying off. Okay, I love you guys so much. Mwah.